Yo, let's blow stuff up.
Alright guys, so here we have our traditional PS4 controller. Then we have the last one I did the review on, which was okay. And now we have this. And the reason why I wanted this so bad was because of these 4 paddles in the back. So you can program these individually to be 4 different buttons, inner and outer. So to program each paddle, you're just going to hold the share button and whichever paddle you want to program until this light blinks. Then you want to select whichever button you want to program it to. So say I want to do square, I'll press square, and then I'll press the paddle that I want to program it to. Once the blinking stops, it's done. I have added these thumbsticks just for my personal preference, but I have noticed that when you add headphones to these, they're a lot louder than the original remote, so you have to turn it down just a little bit. And I guess my only complaint so far is that these R2 and L2 are a lot more square around the edges compared to, you know, the older style where it's real smooth. It just feels a lot better on your fingers versus the way these are. R1 and R2, they both kind of feel weird on both sides, as you can kind of tell. As you can get that to focus, the sensitivity is a lot higher on this one versus the original remote. But for me, I have this left paddle is programmed for triangle just to show, but if you press that, it will switch guns back and forth, and it does bug out sometimes, which is kind of weird. And then this one I have circle. As you can see, all my fingers are there. Circle. So if you want to drop shot, you can. But so for 40 bucks, I mean, you can't complain. It's cool, it's new, but I think I'm just gonna stick to the old one. I kind of wouldn't recommend this one. It is cool to have the paddles, but I have noticed that just playing Warzone alone, there's a slight delay on L2 and R2. It just feels like sluggish compared to, you know, the original PS4 remote. But I mean, for the money, you can't complain. So it's always an extra controller. The battery life does kind of suck, so I usually leave it plugged in. But if you guys have any questions, just put it down in the comments and I'll get to it.
Give him a little love tap showing you the business.